Alright guys, so I'm getting ready for squat and deadlift today. Been foam rolling with this lethal device right here in anticipation. And I think that I'm gonna end up working up to doubles on both squat and deadlift. And then I'm gonna be hitting singles for squat, maybe of 295. And then I'm gonna be doing doubles of deadlift. And I'm thinking I'm gonna try out this today, this ACG3 I recently acquired. And a lot of you guys might tell me that it's a waste of money, you know, you don't need pre-workout to be making gains. But for me personally, I just enjoy the experimentation. You know, some people experiment with weed and cocaine. I experiment with pre-workout. And I've actually had this beta alanine powder for quite some time. And thinking I'm going to add 2,000 grams to this to make a nice clinical dose. Just because the beta alanine and creatine you find in pre-workouts usually isn't all that much. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that up. About a scoop of ACG3 and 2 grams of beta alanine. Gonna give that bad boy a try. Then I'll see you at the gym. Psych, you're actually gonna see me now. I gotta taste test this thing. It actually tastes like a flat orange soda. So that's pretty good in my book. I've tasted much worse things. Actually tastes pretty good. And we'll be heading to the gym soon. Alright, so we got things started off warming up with pretty low weight. Always a good thing to do to get all the joints and muscles loose. And usually we just move up in increments of 45 to 90 pounds. But what you're going to see here is us squatting 275, so we skipped over several of the warm-up sets, and this is our last one. We're just doing it for 2 reps, just like we're going to be performing in our max effort sets. And I think Steven hits 315 for 2. Yeah, there he is right here. And yeah, Steven, even though he has the bar up high on his back, he kind of has more of a low bar style of squatting where he leans forward and keeps his shins pretty upright and he just barely gets to parallel. And what you're going to see in this next clip is my set of 325. We both squat high bar, but we have slightly different styles. I keep my chest a little more upright, I'd say. And there we go. There's the second rep. It was a lot more difficult than it looked, actually. And here is the back off set number 1. I did 5 of these, 5 singles of 295. And I take the belt off for this so that I can train my core and my nervous system, of course, to handle the heavy weight better, because having a belt is sometimes can be kind of like a crutch. And here is our last warm-up on deadlift. We started warming up with 185, and now we have 275 on the bar, hitting that for doubles, I think. Well, Steven hit 3, but we were working up to a heavy double. And we both decided that a good weight would probably be 345. Me and Steven are pretty similar on strength since we've been lifting together for the past 2 years or so. And after these 2 max effort sets you're seeing right now, you're going to see, I think, 3 more clips of our back off sets. On deadlift today, we decided to do doubles of 295. And I really enjoy these back off sets without a belt because they really allow you, when you're hitting them with such high volume, such as like 5 or 4 sets, really allow you to just practice the movement, and your nervous system really gets used to the proper form when you're using a weight low enough for you to use that proper form. So that's a way I really like to train, and I think I'm going to stick with this sort of style of training and progressing the weight week by week. And for these last 2 clips, that's just the ab rollouts. Probably my favorite ab exercise of all time. Just works your core really well. for being able to handle big lifts like squat and deadlift that you saw today. And I actually just discovered this, but I think I'm going to be sticking with this movement for a long time. But that's pretty much the workout. See you guys later.